back at the cottage. It's time to do some leaf blowing. Let's start. Roof is all clean. Gutters all cleaned. Now we got to do the deck. And I'll do the whole property when more of the leaves, the beautiful fall leaves fall. Look at that. Gorgeous. A little bit of work to do. Let's finish. All done. Just finished doing, hello. Just finished doing the driveway. There's Carol. Carol was waving. Just did the walkway. Though unfortunately the wind's blowing this way. And our new spot for leaves is down there, but the wind's blowing this way. So when you're blowing leaves, you always try to use the wind to your advantage. And today it's not to my advantage whatsoever. And our neighbors are really close there, so you can't blow it this way because it'll just go onto their property. So it's best to wait for either a super calm day, and then that way you can get all these leaves down the hill and then over the edge. But again, I use the wind to my advantage right now to do the driveway. So again, the wind was blowing this way, so I just blew all the leaves from the whole driveway up the driveway. Some of it I could get that way, but again, the wind was blowing up this way, so I just blew it up the hill and then into this. And this is all of our property all along here up to this line right here, so I can blow leaves to there. Cleaned out the ditch for water to not dam up and cause flooding or erosion. And Ben's goggles. All right, let's take this stuff off. Put it down. Again, lots of leaves to go. Got to drive my Atlas finally. It's been a while, but again, lots of leaves still to come down. And so we'll wait till they fall, and then we will do another big leaf blow. And hopefully on a day that it's calm, I'll want to take all this stuff and blow it all the way down and then down the hill. And yeah, it still looks good with the leaves though, doesn't it? Yeah, I pretty much did anywhere people walk just to get it out of the way so people can see what's underneath, especially on the stone steps, which my dad, brothers, his mom and dad, they built this in 1972 or 73. I think they bought this cottage in 72, and then so I'm not sure if they did that the first year or the second year. But again, this part of the cottage didn't exist. Let me back up a bit. So this line right here was the end of the cottage. So that roof line went to there. The actual door into the cottage, our deck used to start here and go all the way to the other side. And that used to be that door there, just inside the kitchen right here. That was our front door. This was the side of the cottage. But my dad and some brothers decided to extend the cottage, which is great because we have this huge living room. We've had Thanksgivings where we put a bunch of tables. Oh, this is Sparrow. This is my niece's dog. Hey, Sparrow. Oh, so Sparrow. Oh, so cutie. Cutie. So now that I've done my work for the day, it's time to try out my new fishing rods that Carl gave me. Thank you, Carl. You rock. So these are very small rods for catching crappie. So he gave me like a 12-foot rod. I'm gonna have to put them, make a special spot for them so they get bumped around in here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna try this out. And I got this idea from Mav. A lot of you guys know who Mav is. And he does a lot of his cooking stuff, and he realized right away that he needs his hands free to cook. So, and then people did say in this video that just I put up that you need to find some other way of not having to hold the camera and all that stuff. And I get it, but a lot of you guys appreciate the, a lot of you guys love the way it was shot, and I appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna get my fishing tackle box, and hopefully my pliers are still there because Ben used my stuff last. Sometimes, just sometimes, things aren't put back, and then when I'm in a rush to get something, I can't find it, or it's not where it's supposed to be. Got all my tackle gear all set up and ready. Got my beer, got my bait caster. Very different kind of fishing. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever used a bait caster. It's not the easiest tool to use because when you cast it just keeps going unless you put your thumb on the spool right here. So I'm going to practice because I haven't used it in a long time. So I'll see if we can catch a bass with this one. I'm going to see if I can catch some sunfish or whatever. This is the fin spin on the new rod that Carl gave me. And what we're going to try and attempt is to use my GoPro on a helmet head cam strap thing. And that way I can use both hands and you guys get to see all the action. I did find this. I texted Ben to ask him if he had moved it or put it somewhere. He has his own, so he said he didn't use it. So he said it might be under here, but of course it wasn't. It was in my tool pouch. So I used it when we were repairing the deck or whatever. We were doing something and I used it. There's a spot in my tool pouch that I put it in, just kind of like that, and there's a spot, and usually it sticks out. That's why when I looked at my tool pouch and it wasn't there, I didn't investigate my tool pouch anymore. But I asked my sister, and she said when she was taking the extension cord or whatever off the wall, this fell out, and then she just put it into one of the big pockets, and it was like lying down in the bottom of a pocket. So problem averted. Again, I've had these for a very, very long time. I bought them especially for taking hooks out of fish, and it makes it so much easier. So let's put that on my head, close this up, take all of our fishing gear, especially that. And this is the boys on the fishing trip got me hooked on this stuff. So it's only 3 carbs, 90 calories, and it's only 4% alcohol. Very light beer, but it's good. I like it. I enjoy it. Let's go catch a fish. So you guys let me know if you like this setup or not. On my head, I'm talking about the GoPro. The GoPro. All right, I think we got it. I'm so hoping that this GoPro stuff works. It'll be so helpful to do stuff with you guys. I'm going to try the fin spin first. Again, this is meant to catch crappie, but obviously you can catch bluegill and other stuff. Oh, I just got a bite. Something bonked it. Something bonked it. Colors of the trees are beautiful. Slow roll. Slow roll. Oh, something's got it. Oh, dude. Dude. I think something grabbed it. It's supposed to go past these little bumps, and that stops the bait. So it's supposed to be this kind of profile, and then this little fin spin catches their attention. Okay, one more cast to the area that seems to either be dragging across rock, which probably is what's going on, or something is bumping it. Yeah, that's a rock. Okay, let's just hit this down for a second. Let's try the bait caster. Much more difficult way of fishing. So I can't remember if this is the rage bug, but you gotta like do this with the hook. So now the point is there, but when the fish grabs it, boom, hooked. There we go. That helps me get through weeds and rock and stuff. Make sure it's good. I haven't casted this in a while. But you put your thumb on it, push this little button down, and then it goes. But again, see how it just did that? Gotta make sure that doesn't happen. So I think it's got to be a left-handed, not the easiest thing. Another thing I'm missing is a weight. You need the weight to take it down quickly. So you're supposed to put a weight just above this other bait. So a weight above the bait, above the hook, and that helps you get to where you want to go. So I'm going to wait for it to sink. Could be the wrong color, might not fall right, fish don't want it. too big. Tons of things you got to think about. Yeah, it's not falling fast enough. Maybe we'll try something else on. I can't. We'll leave that there for a minute. I think this is my best bet right now to catch anything. All right, no fish in this lake. Hey, sparrow. What? What? Get back. Get back. Get back. You goof. Hi. 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 No biting. No biting clothing. No. Oh, you got a stick? All right, so my other job. Let's just get this way and then I'll grab my other fishing rod. Stored away. Nice. Let's get the other rod. So this is my main rod that I've been using for years. It's a graphite series, St. Croix, and I think that's a 3-aught hook. So what do you think so far with the helmet cam footage of fishing and just goofing around? An experimental vlog just for you. All right, let's hook her up. That goes there. Okay, so my bait of choice is no. I hope I have some. I like these, but green pumpkin is my favorite color, and I don't think I have any left. Nope. So we'll stick with this red. Give it a shot. Why not? This is called Wacky Rig. Oh, you just put it right through the center, just like that. And this bounces through the water like that. Let's see if we can catch a bass. Let's give it a two little tugs, let it sit. 2 little tugs, let it sit. Keep tension on the line the whole time. Could be the time of day, could be the color. Well, this bait isn't doing it either. So, I don't know what's going on. No fish in the area. I'm going to try the fin spin a few more times and I'm going to call it quits for now. Again, it could be the time of day, the bait I'm using. Well, that's it for fishing for now. We'll definitely give it a shot again later because we have so many dogs around. It's definitely not recommended to leave your rods around. They might brush by, hook themselves, or some dogs might actually smell the bait, and some of these baits actually have a scent and salt on them, and so they might grab it and then you're doomed and have to take your dog to the vet, and the dog doesn't have a good time either. So it's always best when there's animals around, dogs especially, put your gear away or hide it somewhere. If you had a locker down here, that would be great. A nice little fishing locker. Just put everything away until you want to use it again. Because at this moment, I have to go put it back in the shed. I put all this stuff away. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog, a little experimental vlog. I can't wait to hear your feedback on the GoPro, and hopefully tomorrow we'll try it again. The only issue I have with it at this moment is that I need to loosen it a bit more on the side, because it hurts. Over time, the pressure pushing right there. I'm not sure if you wore a tight hat for too long. It's not good. So let's put all this stuff away. And again, thank you very much for hanging out with me at the cottage. I know you guys love the cottage vlogs. And we'll see you in the next vlog. Talk to you guys later. Bye.